Yeah, okay, you might be Tarzan for real.
I know.
This motherfucker caught this fucking bird out of the sky.
Like, for real, who are you?
What's going on, everybody?
Hola, fellow peeps. Welcome to Anime Eat,
The channel where we give you freshly served reactions. My name is Randrell, your video editor.
and my name is Marissa LeBlue, your player. And welcome all the newbies
To the Anime Eats game. And for the rest of y'all, welcome back. Welcome back to Anime East, where we watch and react to nothing but anime. Right now we are reacting, we are watching and discussing Dr. Stone Season 1, Episode 2.
Go down below to get the link to our full reaction for this episode as well.
This episode as
yes,
well,
this is our new method to avoiding copyright strikes, so we don't lose our channel, unfortunately. But all you need to do is hit the link. It'll take you straight to our full reaction to the actual episode on Patreon, and then hop on back here and watch our discussion/analysis of the episode.
Without further ado, make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification button to become an Anime East gang today. And without further ado, we're gonna hop right in this video in 3, 2, no. Hit that play button and knuckle up one time. What the fuck?
So, I mean, that's not... I thought he was gonna try and do something to Senku as soon as he had the chance, because he sees him as dominant in a way, not physically but mentally. I thought he had like a secret motive to maybe get rid of him, you know. But then the reason he was trying to butter him up, I guess, a little bit is
to pitch his idea.
To pitch his idea pretty much. And I mean, it's not right of him to put upon his judgment just because he's one of the first ones to wake up again in the new world. But I expected a lot worse.
but he'll be a dumbass to just kill homeboy straight away because he's the
Of course he would.
He's the brains.
I thought it was going to happen like later.
Yeah,
I didn't think it was going to happen like right now.
Right.
But I think these two are going to be at odds because he doesn't want to revive these people, and that really means something to him, you know. And I get what you're saying, bro, but reproducing and eventually having millions and billions of people again, the same thing's gonna happen anyways.
The same thing gonna happen anyways.
You know, so like killing these humans who are tainted is not gonna do anything. And then on top of that, how do you even know they're tainted? You don't know that they're tainted. You could have
just categorized grown-ups as all of them tainted.
Exactly. You just generalize them, and that's not okay. You know what I mean? But
with a grown-up was revived before you, and he was like, yeah, these little ones right here.
The youth
these millennials.
The youth is going to ruin us. They don't deserve to live on this earth anymore. They don't know value.
And
all that.
Homeboy's like, okay, boomer. he said, okay, boomer, and then.
But I mean, other than his twisted ideology, I was really liking his character.
Yeah.
Because he's just dope. He's freaking Tarzan / Hercules /
Aquaman
/ a model / a superhero.
Model.
Literally.
Majestic and every fucking
Majestic and every
hair's
scene.
flowing and shit. I swear to God, like the wind was blowing. He probably had a good scent on him.
Right, like everyone else's hair will just be still, but his is like forever blowing in the wind. And then they gave him the most like intense outfit and everything. And then I just love when he killed the lion and he's like, you know, I don't want to put this to waste. Like, I killed it with my own hands, so we need to put it into the circle of life, not just leave it here. And I'm like, okay. And then I loved
We love that.
I love how he was looking at the shells, like these have never been owned by anybody, and that's beautiful. You know, the idea of owning things ruined us. Like, in a way, he's like,
he's true.
You think he's like, it's true. You think he's like a peaceful hippie until he takes that guy's head clean off and goes, we can't bring back the adults.
It gotta be him, though. The little boy was him.
Oh, yeah. No, for sure. It has to be. It has to be.
It gotta be.
Mm-hmm.
Gots to be.
So.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, damn, how you gonna bring back civilizations? You know, because like it's like you not starting civilization off of like them learning day by day. What I'm trying to say is they bringing civilizations already, you know, whatever form that they were in.
Yeah.
They already went through you know, of government and owning shit and all that stuff. Like their memory is all about that. It's nothing new to them. You know, it's not like you can manipulate these people. They already have a perspective in life, just like Homeboy did.
They already have culture. Technologies, politics. They had all the ideas.
If you're talking about tainted, their mind is tainted by all those things.
Mm-hmm.
All those things. Addicts, being addicted to something, or, you know, like liquor, being drunk. You know, all that shit. And this is this corruption of the world. The corruption of the world.
And I forgot where it was that I read it. I wish I could remember where I read this, but I read somewhere something about how, like, I think, dang, I wish I could remember what book it was, but I know it was something related to Buddhism. But they were saying the point is nothing can exist without the other. This cannot exist without that. If there's two people on the earth, they're going to have conflict, you know, because you can't have good without bad. You can't have, you know, this without that. They're going to have conflict. They're going to have things they disagree on. It's going to exist.
Is that Eat, Pray, Love? Was it part of Eat, Pray, Love? Mm-hmm. Because Homeboy? Mm-hmm. Cause he said something about that, didn't he? Or no?
No, I remember reading it somewhere.
Yeah, it was. But yeah.
But it's true. So it's like as soon as you got, I mean, I'm sure even at some point, Dr. Stone, I keep calling him that. Senku, I know his name now. Senku and his friend probably would have had conflict at some point. Whether it was that serious to the point of agreeing on how to raise civilization differently, probably not. But now they add a third person. There's only 3 of them at this point. 3. And now they have a massive disagreement on how they're going to bring back civilization. Huge. Because this man really wants to deny all these grown-ups of the right to live on the earth anymore. He literally wants to kill them all, get rid of them, whatever. And then Senku wants to bring everybody back no matter what. He wants to save everyone. So that's a huge disagreement.
Yeah, even Attack on Titan. Even what's his name? Erwin. I think Erwin said it too, where
it was Attack on Titan. They mentioned it.
Yeah,
that's where they.
No, Attack on Titan mentioned it too, but you most definitely read something about it.
I know I read something about
but
that.
Attack on Titan mentioned it too, where we're gonna have conflict until the last man standing, bruh.
Yeah.
As long as there's until there's last man standing, we're always gonna fight, bruh. Cause we always gonna fight each other.
Always. There's always something.
To argue over. We're always gonna have a war. We're always gonna have a battle. We're always gonna have conflict. We're always gonna have a disagreement about something.
Mm-hmm. It's very true. So and it sucks because Senku, I really like you already, and I really like this new dude, Tsukasa. I really like him so far too, and I'm like, dang, I don't want them to already be at war with each other.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how you would be at war with Senku at that point. You would have to have another Brainiac on your team, because he's not as like airheaded as Senku's best friend, but he's definitely not a Brainiac like Senku, you know.
It's gonna happen until you revive another Brainiac, kid, adult, whatever, and he make his own shit, maybe even better. What if it just revive people faster or some shit? Like it's gonna, you know, and then they have their own crew, and then bam, they're gonna go somewhere else. You know, there's gonna be their land and their culture, and then they're gonna live and civilization how they want. Agriculture and shit like that. They're gonna set their own rules. It's gonna happen. Look what I mean. We tried it.
It's bound to happen.
We tried it the first time. You don't think it will happen again? If we had a repeat like they did, you don't think it'll happen again? Let me know down in the comment section down below if we went through this similar scenario. You don't think that we will have conflict again? You don't think that we're going to be separated again? You know? Making their own rules, their own laws, and tax and shit like Homeboy said? I think so. There's no... you can't prevent that.
No, you can't. Humans are humans.
Especially their minds and their look in the world is already tainted in some way. Some form, whatever. What you about to say?
That's the crazy part too. Tsukasa is talking about tainted adults, but his view is tainted.
Yeah.
His view is tainted now. You know what I mean? Like that pure child who was just looking for seashells for his sister is tainted. Literally. Because of one experience he had with one adult. You know?
And think about it, that was 3,700 years ago in a world that's not a stone age, a stone world. And he's still bringing that shit over to this brand new ass world.
So you're tainted too. Like everyone's tainted. Do you want someone to judge you because of that? You know what I mean? So
it's hard.
I don't know, bro.
It's hard.
I don't know. I love your hippy dippy talk and all that. Like I appreciate it for sure, but get your head on straight. To be a favorite character, you gotta get your head on straight.
You gotta manage it, bro.
Yeah.
Why is one? You want a law-free world, you know, no claiming shit's world.
But there's a reason.
Watch, and then somebody gonna bring something that you have to manage. Yeah. You have to come in with new rules. Like it's gonna be a situation where you have to bring a rule in, and then after that, that's it. Because if you're not gonna manage it, you can't. You won't have civilization at that point. You know, you won't. It's gonna be tough. His dreams is gonna be tough to make it happen. Not saying that it can't. Anything can happen, but prove me wrong.
Man, it's so funny. I'm so excited to watch more of this because already my brain's like...
I want to know what they can make.
Because I'm just like...
And then also, but thinking about that, making a civilization, fuck that civilization. I'm trying to figure out what happened.
Right?
That was 3,700 years ago. Was that higher power trying to destroy humanity and trying to start over again?
Aliens.
You know what I'm saying? Like aliens?
Like what?
What was that? What is that? You don't think that's going to happen again? Maybe not in your lifetime.
Right? Like that's just weird.
Damn, that shit crazy.
I don't know. Was there some type of like science malfunction? And
the government was probably trying to do some fuck shit and then and that's what happened. I want to doubt it.
I know, right? But how will they ever find out? Like, that's what I want to know. How will they know?
I don't know.
Revive someone from the government that was trying to do something like that? I don't know.
We feel like we covered everything. If we didn't, go down to the comment section down below and we can have a discussion there. But please, no spoilers. Until next time, adios.